I'm Dr. Michael Taylor. I work for Bristol as a salaried GP. I work mainly in homeless health, but also in a normal daytime general practice in the out of hours and for a project called Connecting Care. Well, I grew up in a general practice where the kitchen was next to the surgery, the receptionist doubled as my nanny, and my parents were both doctors. So I never actually wanted to work in a hospital. And as a houseman, nothing persuaded me against working with people rather than with pathology, as it were, and just continuity of care and getting to know people and families over a long period of time. So I'm going to tell you about Mondays, which is my busiest day, but it illustrates the full portfolio, if you like. There are several meetings in the morning. The first is with the SMART team lead nurse to talk about patients with addiction problems, then the outreach team to talk about particular homeless people, and then a meeting at a charity I support, the Eastern Family Centre, with Somali families, providing children's services. Then a team meeting at lunchtime, followed by a drop-in clinic for homeless people, swiftly followed by an out-of-hours session at the BRI. But actually, it's the most enjoyable day of the week. It's the fullest, and there it is. Great thing about Bristol and working in this portfolio way is the teams of people I work with. So at the Homeless Health Service, there's an excellent team of very caring people. At Broadmead Medical Centre, again, a daytime general practice with a wonderful team of nurses and doctors. And in the out-of-hours world, you might think it was dull going around at 3 o'clock in the morning, but it's completely changed by the people you're with, and we have a good time. Well, I love working in Bristol. I have several different roles in my job, but they're all very close together within the city, so I can easily cycle between one role and another. It doesn't take very long, and you get a bit of fresh air. And it's in different parts of the city, so I work near the main hospital, I work just down the road from it, and then in the outskirts in a poorer part of town, and there are cycle paths everywhere. Well, I find all the parts of my portfolio inspiring, but the one that is inspiring me most at the moment is working in the Homeless Health Service, where I find myself amongst a team of people who've been doing it for years. They have a real sense of care and responsibility for people who find themselves in very difficult circumstances. I think patients take a while to get to know me, and they would say that I have a slightly dry sense of humour. The overall impression they have is that I care for them and want to go on caring for them. General practice is coming in for stick at the moment because the workload has gone up, but within that there is still a great job to be done. There is continuity of care, you get to know people very well, and that deepens and improves over time.